Heidi-ho, good neighbors, wherever you may be. Geezer here. It's about 7:20. It's kind of quiet out here this morning in the woods. The weather readers are going crazy on TV this morning about how dangerous it's going to be later today. The dew point's going to be 70 and the temperature's going to be 93. I don't know what they would have done if they was alive when I was young, before the houses had air conditioning. They couldn't have made it. They'd have died first time it got warm. You know? That might be why I don't like to run my air conditioner. I prefer to have the windows open and a fan running. Works for me most of the time. When the humidity gets super high, then I run the air conditioners in the evening so I can sleep better at night. Otherwise, fans. But at any rate, I'm back down here to this big old blowdown. And my neighbor come around the other day and we was looking at it, and he helped me see if we could figure out a way how we're going to get this down from down here up there. And we think we have a plan. But it involves, we got to pull it up. We think we figured out a way to pull it up the hill there and to the trail that's over there and then on up the trail. But to do that, we got to pull it through a big briar patch. And we'd be probably out of blood by the time we got rope strung through that briar patch. So what I done yesterday, I came down from the top part way and sprayed the dickens out of it. And I mixed my own spray. And I added 2 extra ounces for what I normally add, so we can get a quick kill up there. Now I got some down here for today. I'm going to start at the root ball and work up a ways and spraying that. See if we can clear a path through that briar patch. And then I think I got enough rope that we can string a rope, and then we think we have a plan. Will it work? Don't know. But I think it will. And he's got a much more scientific brain than me, and he thinks it will. You know, a little effort, so might take us all day, but I think we can get it done. Now, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to take the sprayer and go up there to the root ball and start spraying the briar patch till I run out of spray. Or until I get as far as I can, tired of bleeding, you know, and whatever, just... And then wait till the ones die at the top, and then I'll come down farther, and we'll just keep working at it. And then after I get that done, I'm going to come back down here. I got some stuff here in the middle that need to be cleared out, and then the rest of these branches here. Keep working, get this baby ready to go. And we looked at where to cut it off at the stump. And I like to try and haul the logs out from wherever we fell them, as long as we can do, because anybody can pull an 8 or 10 foot log out of the woods. You know, I like to try and earn it, and this was probably 80 foot long. I don't know. We'll have to measure it when we get it out, however long it is. But at any rate, we looked up there at the root ball where to cut it off, and where we'd like to cut it off, normally would. Probably can't, because we have to pull that end over this way some, and there's a tree in the way. So we have to cut it just this side of the tree so we can pull it over there and then cut the rest off, which is probably 3 or 4 or 5 feet. So, and whatever's left, we'll try and pull out of here. Whatever it takes. If we have to cut it shorter to get it out of here, we will. Because there's a lot of firewood here and there and them pieces there, so we don't want to waste it. Now, over here, I'll show you, there's some small white flowers everywhere there. They're ramps. After the ramps in the summer, when the canopy fills in, the shade hits the ground, the ramps go back in the ground. You can't. But then a little while later, they send up a sprout and it forms a seed pod. That's why when you find a ramp patch, if you look downhill, you'll probably find more, because the seeds go downhill. That's what things do, roll downhill, and chipmunks and squirrels and birds carry them downhill. But up here's a big patch, and I'll show you. So I'm going to kind of watch them and see if I can catch them when they go to seed, and see if we can save some seeds. Now I found out that ramp seeds can take 18 months to germinate. So once you plant them, you got to be patient. And I think rather than planting them in the ground and 18 months later you'll forget where you put them, or you'll plant something else there and kill them, it's probably better to plant them in a pot until they sprout. I don't know. We'll just experiment and have some fun and see what happens. But let me show them to you. Whoa, man down. Okay, can you see all them little white thingies up there? That's it, there you go. Each one of them white thingies, little flower buds on a stem that goes down to the ramps. So, and there's quite a few of them up there. They're kind of all over. And up in there, they go on back in there into the weed patch a little bit and get pretty thick. But so everywhere where there were ramps this spring, there should be these seed pods forming. They're kind of cool. Yeah. I think it's kind of cool. There they are, nice seed, individual seed pods. So when they start to turn to seeds and maybe start to fall on the ground, I'll try and get some close-ups. But now what I got to do is go up there to the root ball and trudge through all that briar patch and weeds and mess and start spraying. See what I can do. I'll be back. Go get a coffee. Okay. I got it done. Sprayed it up. Sprayed till I ran out of spray. Now it's time for a blueberry moon pie mini. I went up, sprayed up as far as I could go till it got too thick. I couldn't get through it. So we'll wait for all the stuff above and below to die off, and then we'll go up and see if we can get that stuff in the middle if we need to. Or if the middle's narrow enough where we can throw the rope over and rig up, put the rigging through there, we'll just pull the trunk through there and that'll clear it out. So, but that should glow in the dark up there tonight, so I sprayed it pretty good. So I'm going to have this, drink of water, then I'll get a chainsaw out and get busy. We got a bunch of junk here to clear out and start on these over there. Humidity's building already, so. And they say we might get some storms this afternoon. And tomorrow they say we're going to get a soaking rain all day, starting like at 1 in the morning. No, we'll see about all that. But don't jump. Sorry, couldn't resist. At any rate, that's going to be, for those of you who know the term, there's going to be some collateral damage up there, because if anything that looked like it had a thorn on it, I doused it good, and all the stuff on either side got some too. Don't care. It'll grow back. I found out here in the woods, anytime you take something out, it gets replaced by a bunch of other stuff. Now let me get a chainsaw out and get it warmed up, and we'll get busy. All right, I think I'm about ready to start again. I'm going to work on this stuff here, back to about here for a start. And I think instead of throwing it all on the rabbit condo, I'm going to throw it on the outbuilding for the rabbit condo there. I think the rabbit condo is looking good. If we put more on it, that's fine. If we don't, it's got plenty. And I think something already started digging a hole into it there. So probably not a rabbit. It's a pretty big hole. But whatever it is, happy life. Unless it's edible. Hey. Let me see if I can get the silly song started and we'll get busy again here. I got all that junk cleaned out of the middle that I cut just a few minutes ago. Now, the weather reader said this morning the rain and storms won't start till after 5 o'clock, about 2 hours west of here. So that means, I think that means about 10 o'clock this morning we'll get in storms. Yeah, that's the way it works. So, see, is this beauty going to start? Let's give her a shot. Ah, phooey. Need to get my phone to get a picture there. Interesting looking, strange looking fungi. Mushroom of some kind. I don't think I'll eat it. Because my understanding is, generally speaking, the ones that look really cool, multicolored and things like that, are not good to eat. They may be tasteful, they make you feel good for shortly, then it's adios, off to the great mushroom plant in the sky. But nonetheless, I like to get pictures of them when I see them, and I got one not too long ago, and I sent it to my daughter, and she posted on some kind of Facebook mushroom thing, and they identified it for me. So that's pretty cool. I forget what it was called now, but it was pretty neat. All right, where'd it go? I don't want to step on it. There it is. If I don't forget, I'll stick this picture in the video so you can see it. Oh yeah, that turned out nice. Let's try one more just in case. Alrighty, that'll do. No service down here in the holler. We get back up top, there's service. So the deal is, if I ever get injured down here and can't get back up out of here, I am just stuck here for several days until somebody misses me and sends help. That's the way it is. We don't let tough conditions interfere. Nice big drink. Back to work. Alrighty. I'll take time out while I pick this stuff up and move it out of the way. And as I looked down the trail there, I thought I saw somebody walking, but it ain't. Looks like another big tree or another big branch or something down there blocking the trail. So that may be another project for this summer. Like I need more. I'll be back. Alrighty, it's about 9 o'clock. I got a pretty good opening there. Got all that junk cleaned out of the center. And up there, the briar patch, we sprayed the bejeebies out of it, so it should already be dying. It's about 9 o'clock now, so I think I'm going to head back up to the top and take on some tasks. It's a little softer. And see if you can see. Right there is my son-in-law's deer stand. So when this tree fell, which is right there, it just barely missed him. So, but I feel pretty good what we got accomplished today. And we're getting to the point where I am going to have not be able to do things until we're ready to try and haul it out of here. Got a little bit more clean up there, and then there's a tree behind it. This one that it took down when it fell, so we got to clean that up a little bit, but it's a small one, it won't take much. And then I think I may spend a few minutes and go around here, chop off some of these grapevines like those up there. There's some gigantic grapevines, so I need to, grapevines eventually will kill the tree if you don't kill the grapevines. So, and the way the grapevines get up to the top of them big tall trees is when the tree was a seedling, the grapevine was also a seedling, and it attached to the tree and it grew with the tree. That's how they get up there, with no side shoots off the vine. At any rate, that's pretty much it for today, I think. I'm thinking you probably won't see this one till after the holiday, because the holiday's tomorrow. So I hope everybody had a happy 4th of July and had some weenies and hamburgers and whatever. This one will probably be, let's see, the 5th is Friday. The next Friday is the 12th, whatever. This one will probably be up about then. So, until Friday at 0600, I'll see you.